Every list widget in the Squeak IDE has a interesting finding and filtering and selection and navigation function via the keyboard. Most list widgets in many systems allow selection and navigation via the arrow keys, the home and end keys, and the page up and page down keys. However, Squeak extends this with the letter keys on the keyboard. So for example, if I wanted to search for a method that I know is here called selected morph, I want to go to that method. Instead of having to arrow down to it, I can just type SEL, and it puts all the methods which begin with SEL to the top, followed by, they're to the top regardless of their original position in the list, and they're followed by the methods which only have SEL as a substring in their name. And once I've found what I'm looking for, I can press enter on the keyboard and make that my new home base method for further filtering and navigation. So for example, if this is my home base and I type another filtering to look at some other methods, then I can look at these highlighting things, and once I'm done and satisfied, I can simply press backspace to go back to where I was. And this is useful, of course, if what you're looking for doesn't exist. Like if I type ZZ, whoops, there's no method that begins with ZZ or with ZZ in it. So where I was has been disrupted. I just want to go back to where I was because it's not what I thought was there. And that's why I was searching in the first place. So I just press backspace and I'm back to where I was. So this is a great feature for finding items in a list and also navigating to them. It's also great for doing filtering, like here in the Monticello browser. I have several dirty packages, but instead of having to find them, I can just press the star and filter out all the ones which are not dirty. So this is a very nice and very productive feature in the Squeak IDE. Every list in every window has this capability. It's very useful. And let me mention one more preference. If you type filter in the preference search, then this can be enabled or disabled with this button. And if it's disabled, then it is simply the navigation function. Ooh, it still does that. It still highlights. It lets you filter by one letter. Okay, and then the other related preference is filterable lists clear automatically. So when that's enabled, then you don't have to press return. You can simply have it lose simply by losing focus. It will make it the new home base.